Hello YouTube, just going to do a real quick update on the tomatoes, kind of show you what we got to go through here with this crazy weather in Texas. 2 or 3 days ago it was up in the 60s, low 70s, came down last night, got down below 28. I had Veterans Day to try to prepare everything, but it got away from me, so we got behind. But anyway, we're looking at here, this is like I said, a quick look. It's our new back porch that we just had installed. It's been up about 2 weeks. Went ahead and used this corrugated PVC or corrugated polycarbonate for the roof so the sun can still get in. My wife wanted a sunroom or a back porch. I had some ulterior motives, which you'll see when you get down to the other end of the porch. Normally you wouldn't have this nice blue wall here, and you wouldn't have the nice blue wall here. But there at the end of the porch is what's left of the rain gutter grow system. And they're still green, they're still growing. As they say in the Wizard of Oz, behind the curtain, there's our tomato plants. And them suckers have gotten way too big and way too tall and got tomatoes all over them. So basically we just built up a windbreak. This here is the north wall, so we got it. Wind can't just blow through here at 100 miles an hour and freeze everything. And we put up a heat lamp. Made me feel a little better. Made my wife feel better. See how tall they've got from the last video? We'll try to get out here and do an official one when the blue walls come back down. Until next time, thank y'all for watching. Here on January 10th, we've had a little cold front come back through again. It's been anywhere from 30 degrees down to 19 degrees over this last week. On the back side of the curtain, and you can see everything is still green. Everything's still growing real good. We still got tomatoes. January 31st, 2015. During this last week, we've had temperature ranges anywhere from 39 swinging all the way up to 65 within 1 week. But the tomatoes are starting to cluster. I did give them a haircut. I cut all the leaves down below all of the growing tomatoes. Never above it, always below it, but I'm pretty sure at this point in time, sun scald will not be a problem. February the 2nd, the monster tomato has appeared. You'll see several pictures of this in the next couple of slides. February the 6th, we got temperatures ranging anywhere from the high 30s into the low 60s, 170 day. Everything's still growing real good. This is where they're topping the roof. They're hitting the roof of the back porch at this point in time. This is the biggest tomato I've ever grown hydroponically. It's about 4.5 inches across and still growing. February 16th. For this last week, we've had temperatures anywhere from 31 to about 56 or 62. So the walls are still up because it's still dropping down below freezing or real close to freezing. It's still kind of scaring us. But as you can tell, the leaves still look good. The tomatoes are still ripening, looking really, really good. Got clusters all over everything. And here's our harvest when we finally picked some of the tomatoes on the 16th, 17th in there. The big, huge monster tomato that we talked about earlier is right there on top. And we're going to take some measurements because this is probably the biggest tomato I've ever grown, either hydroponically and or in a regular garden. That tomato is almost 1.5 pounds.
Red and juicy, fresh and plumpy. I'm both a veggie and a fruit. I taste good.